Yo, what's good, guys? Good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching in the world. We're back again on Red Corner Boxing for another live watch along, this time with Emanuel Navarette versus Charly Suarez. This is a very intriguing fight for the WBO Super Featherweight World title. We've got Charly Suarez, undefeated, 18-0-0 from the Philippines with 10 knockouts. We've got the legend that is Emanuel Navarette, 39 wins, 32 by KO. Only 2 defeats. He's never been stopped. He's got the 1 draw. His draw came against Robson Conceição. His loss came to Baranchuk. One of his losses came to Baranchuk, should I say. And Oscar Valdez, he starched in the last fight. And what a performance that was. He struggled to make the weight, though, did Navarrete this time. It took him 6 cracks at it to get to the right weight, but he made the limit in the end. So good luck to him, mate, at 130. Hope he gets the job done tonight. But Charly Suarez from the Philippines, a tough competitor. Anyway, we are proudly sponsored by EasyStorage.com, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Check them out if you need anything put in storage. They secure it. They look after it. It's all good. Right. I cannot wait for this fight. We're just waiting on the action to get underway. Navarrete, as always, looks confident as a motherfucker. The judges tonight are Lou Murray, Pat Russell, and Fernando Villarreal. So 3 absolute decent judges there. Should get some good scoring, should it go that far. Not many people expect it to. A lot of people are expecting Nava to get the knockout. But Charly Suarez has got his supporters too, the Filipino. Can he become only the 3rd active Filipino world champion? Well, let's find out together, guys. I've stayed up all night for this. It's 3:30 in the morning where I'm at. Let me know your times in the chat, guys. Let me know where you're at, what you're doing, where you're watching it, and who you think will win. Love to hear from everyone. I will do my best to respond to every comment we receive on Red Corner Boxing. Charly Suarez, 5'6". He weighed in at 129.9 pounds. He's the WBO, or #1 ranked junior lightweight contender, which to us is super featherweight contender. He's a King's Warrior. And he was a staff sergeant in the Philippines Army. So this is a fighting man, a true tough man. It's Charly Suarez. And he's got a lot of love in the arena. I can see a lot of Filipinos with the flags waving. They're looking happy to be there in San Diego tonight. They are buzzing for this. You gotta love it. You've gotta love it. And with Manny Pacquiao coming back as well, the Philippines is in a good place boxing-wise at the moment. He might have been 4 years out, but he's taking on Mario Barrios for the WBC title. Very strange decision from Maurizio Sullivan and co, but it's the WBC. What do you expect? But big up Manny Pacquiao, mate. If anyone can do it, that man can. Manuel Navarrete, he's 30 years old, 5'7". He weighed in at 130 pounds on the dot after 6 tries at the weight. He is the current champion. He's 13-1-1 with 9 KOs in title fights. You can't go wrong with that record. Absolute warlord is Emanuel Navarrete. He's got his cowboy hat on as usual. Looks an absolute diamond. Honestly, you might get a bit fanboy from me on this one. Navarrete is one of my favourite fighters. He's an absolute... He's just a weapon, man. He's a weapon. He's a weapon. He's a weapon. When he lets them hands go, there's nobody quite like Emanuel Navarrete. He's been one of my favourite fighters for a good while now. But I like Charly Suarez too, so I'm not picking sides, guys. I'm just letting you know that Navarrete is one of mine. He's one of my favourites. I cannot wait for this fight to start, and we're just about to get underway, guys. So stick with me here on Red Corner Boxing. If you are new to the channel, and if you're watching on X or on any other platform, do head over to YouTube. Drop that subscribe to us, helping the channel grow. We've been going just over 7 weeks, and we're on about 560, 570. We'd love to get further. Want to get to a K by a couple of months. So if you can help us do that, salute every single one of y'all. We've got Hawkins Ringside Live join us. Big up, Jams. Big up yourself, Hawkins, my brother. Thank you so much for tuning in, mate. Really do appreciate everything you do for the channel, mate. Big part of the channel is Hawkins Ringside Live. He's an absolute legend. The boxing encyclopedia. And he's also the #1 guy in our prediction league, which we do every Wednesday on Red Corner Boxing. If you'd like to be a part of that, hit me up or Mr. Neutral at Neutral's Corner on X. There's places to be had if you want to join us. Right, the fight is underway. Let's see what happens here then. Suarez has come out with such speed. He's going after Navarette, but Navarette turns the tide as you expect. Here we go, guys. This is going to be fun. I'm telling you, this is going to be fun. No disrespect to Marathia, but the last fight was just skillful and he played it well. Wasn't that exciting to cover or watch? This one, it's going to be a firecracker. You got that Mexican, you got that Filipino blood. You know there's something good's going to happen here. It's going to be a tremendous fight. Navarette looks huge compared to Suarez, Charly Suarez here, to be honest. He looks absolutely huge compared to Charly Suarez. This looks like a lightweight against a middleweight. Oh, big left hook from Navarette. And because of the weight, is Navarette going to try and take him out earlier? This is going to be fun, guys. I really am thinking this is going to be fun. I cannot wait for this one. I'm just going to quickly check what my prediction was on this. I'm pretty sure I went for Navarette KO. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. Let me check real quick. Yes, of course. Yeah, I've got Navarette by TKO. So a swarm of punches. But Charly Suarez is tough, mate. The Philippines breed them tough, as you well know. Some very good fighters coming out of that place. Again, I mentioned Manny Pacquiao earlier. You don't get much better than the 7th division world champion. Even after a 4-year layoff, I wouldn't rule him out against Barrios. I would not rule him out at all. Right, Suarez is letting some hands go. But Navarette just looks bigger, stronger, and he's chasing him about now. And Charly Suarez is backing up. This one ain't going to last long. This can't last long. Hawkan ringside left says, Navarette TKO for me too. Yes, sir, indeed. Navarette just looks so big. Oh, he's just made the leg of Charly Suarez buckle there with a right hand over the top. And now he's going after him. Navarrette's going for the kill already in the first round. This could be a quick night for Emanuel Navarette. But Charly Suarez is game as a badger, and he's coming back. And Navarrette's got to be careful, mate. Taking 6 times to make your weight means something's not quite right at this weight division, which means you might run out of gas a little bit sooner than usual, so he needs to pace himself. But it's Emanuel Navarette. You know what he does. You know what he does. Oh, beautiful body shot from Navarette. Straight to the body of Charly Suarez. Suarez is circling. The ref's already taken a good look. I don't know why. Oh, because of the end of the round. I didn't even hear the klaxon and all the excitement. Now that's what I like to see. A bit of action. 10-9 Navarette, but Suarez held his own at times. But definitely 10-9 for Navar. If you disagree, guys, put it in the chat. Let me know. Oh, that's a TKO. Sorry, I thought Hawkan had put his scorecard on there then. I thought you were going for a round there, brother. But yeah, that's another round for me. So that's 10-9 Navarette after 1. But what a start to the fight, guys. This is tremendous. Top rank girls giving her card, getting the biggest cheer of the night as usual. Just waiting on round 2 to get underway, guys. This has been absolutely enthralling so far. More action in that first round than the last 3 fights put together. And in case anyone watching didn't see it, Andrea Holmes Jr. got knocked out in the 11th round by Erickson Lubin. And he only threw or landed 71 punches in the entire fight. So, unfortunate. I had him in my prediction league, so I'm heartbroken myself. Right, back to the action. Here we go. Emanuel Navarette against Charly Suarez of the Philippines. And this is for the WBO Super Featherweight World title. Or to you guys in the States, it's the Junior Lightweight title. Suarez has got a couple of good pops here. He started well. He's chasing Navarette now. He's going after him. But Navarette fires back with a nice stiff left hand. Oh, Navarette goes in hard. Charly Suarez comes back though, lands a good couple of shots of his own. The Filipino's not here to play around. He's come to fight. He has come to fight here tonight, Charly Suarez. Navarrete goes for the haymaker with the left hand, but misses wildly. He looks so big. I can't say it enough. Navarrete looks so big compared to Charly Suarez. They look 2 weight divisions above. They look more different than Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn did the other night. It's crazy. There's a punch to the back of the head, the ref calling a timeout. Charly Suarez just punched Navarrete on the back of the head, and Navarrete seems to be struggling with it. It was to the back of the head. But it was accidental. It was not an illegal punch. It was pure accidental. We got Joshua Heath joining. Big up Joshua, mate. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Navarrete will hurt Suarez badly. Thank you so much for tuning in, Joshua, man. I appreciate that. I was chatting to Joshua earlier in the shorts, so big up yourself, my brother. Thank you for coming through. Navarrete looks huge, bro, doesn't he? He doesn't look like he's struggling at the weight at the minute. He's got Charly Suarez on the ropes. Suarez just turns his man. Big shot from Suarez, but Navarrete comes back with a haymaker. Just misses. Oh, they're going gunslinging now. They're gunslinging. This is exciting boxing right now. This is what we want to see. Navarrete, left, right. Suarez finds back with a left. This is better work. Charly Suarez, though, stiff right, puts Navarrete on his back foot. Navarrete's in the corner. Charly Suarez just recircles and just waits to get his attack off again. Goes for the left, then right. But Navarrete sticks out that stiff left, and Charly goes on his bike. Goes for the right hand. Oh, he's hugging up now. He's hugging onto Navarrete. Ref breaks him up. We've got 16 seconds to go here, guys, of round number 2. Navarrete in control, but Charly Suarez, a danger man. He's a danger man in there. I've got that 2018 to Emanuel Navarrete, for sure. But Charly Suarez is game as a badger. He's in there, man. He's having it. He's not come to lay down for no man. He has not come down to lay down for no man. Navarrete's in complete control, says Joshua Heath. Yeah, I completely agree, my brother. I completely agree. No worries, bro. Suarez won't last if he doesn't try to counter Navarrete when he's swinging wildly. I've still got Navarrete by KO. Yes, mate, I have too. But yeah, he's definitely having a go, though, isn't he? Charlie, he's there, he's game. But Navarrete's just showing that size, that strength. But you never know what can happen, mate. This is boxing. This is top rank. Let's see what happens, mate. Here we go, round 3, guys. This is definitely already, after 2 rounds, the most exciting fight of the night. Charly Suarez comes out throwing some body shots at Navarrete, catches him to the head. He's getting a bit of confidence here, is Charly Suarez. Navarrete as well, with the weight. Will he struggle as this goes on? As I said earlier, he did take 6 attempts to make weight. I don't think it's going to affect Navarrete, but you never know, you know. You never know. He's 32 years old now. Sorry, 30 years old now, not 32. That's how many wins he's got. But still, it's a lot of weight to cut if you have to take 6 cracks at it, and you come on bang on with an exhale at the end. But Suarez, the Filipino, is definitely up for this. He's not come here to lay down at all, and he's letting his hands go now as well. And Navarrete's feeling it. It's great action. This is what I wanted to see earlier. This is all about the war. Joshua's got it 2-0 so far. Yeah, mate, same as me, brother. I've got it exactly the same. 2018. All day long, mate. 2018 to Navarrete. Emanuel's been in control, but Suarez is a game lad. He's game. He's in there. He's trying. As we knew he would. You know, these Filipinos, mate, they don't come to lay down. You get some fighters who come to these big fights just to get paid and just to roll over. He ain't one of them. He's 18-0. He's come to win, mate. He's come to win. He's definitely come to try to win. Let's put it that way. Sorry, I'm a bit of a screen spasm at the minute. Navarette needs to do what he did to Valdez in the rematch, land that uppercut, and then follow with another punch to put Suarez down. Yes, mate, I completely agree. That was a tremendous performance, by the way, by Emanuel Navarette against Oscar Valdez in the rematch. That was sensational, my brother. It was sensational. Really was. A lot of the people I fuck with were saying that Oscar Valdez were going to win that. I was like, nah, man, Nava all day long, Navarette all day long. No one would have it. I was on Boxing Media Hub at the time, a channel I used to work for, Boxing Channel, and none of them would have it that Navarette were going to come back and get the win. And look what he did. Came and starched him in the 6th round, mate. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But this one, though, Charly Suarez is still game, still coming forward. He's putting some hands on Navarette now, too. That's the end of the round. That's a tougher round to score, but I'm still going to go Navarette. If anyone's got any different scorecards, stick them in the comments, guys. You know what I mean? It's not a problem. If you disagree with Matt, I've got no problem with that whatsoever, mate. Boxing, like taste, like love, like life, is subjective. So if you've got different opinions to me, that's all good, man. Just drop them in. Just be respectful. I'll read them out. I'll put them on the screen. We can chat about it. It's not a problem. Never has been, never will be. Just thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Difference between Zepeda and Navarette when they volume punches, Navarette actually puts people down with his punches, whereas Zepeda can't put anyone down, thinks he's overrated and loses to Kerr. Yeah, that's a possibility, mate. I think Zepeda throws 100 punches around, but you've got to land to make that pay dividends. And Shakur can move away from the best of them. So what makes you think he's not going to move away from William Zepeda? And that's the thing, bro, yeah. It's going to be intriguing to see. I'm very intrigued by that fight. There was rumours the other day it was off, but it was a hoax, apparently, by someone, boxing enthusiast. But, yeah, it really pissed me off. I thought, oh, no. And he said he was going to fight some guy from the Congo who had 6 losses. I was like, nah, please, not again, Shakur, not again. But it was not right. So, thank God there's a pay-to fight is still on for July. Right, here we go then. Round 4. Got Navarette, 30-27 up. He's starting to let his hands go on Charly Suarez now here in the 4th. Starting to see some bolos, some overhands. Which is much better work from Emanuel Navarette. He goes for the right hand, just misses. Suarez is still in there, though, still letting his hands go. It's a game lad, man. I keep saying it's a game lad. It's Charly Suarez. It's a game lad. He's not really fought at any kind of level like this. I think his best win was probably Johan Vasquez. Oh, don't get me wrong, he's a tough lad, but, you know, he's not the same sort of level as Navarrette's fought at. His last fight out was against Castaneda, wasn't it? But, yeah, he's not fought anywhere near this kind of level. So if Charly Suarez could pull this off, this would be an absolute achievement, mate, this would. But for me, Emanuel Navarette should have enough in the locker. He's an old school G. He's a real one. He's literally a real one. He's like one of the last remaining real ones in boxing who takes no shit, who knocks man out every time when he can. Look, he's just going, like, even them, he's missing wildly, but he's throwing haymakers, big bolo left hooks and that. That's Navarette for you. That's what he does. Always entertainment, always value for money. If you're going to spend a couple of grand going to watch a fighter abroad, that's the kind of guy you want to go and watch, is Emanuel Navarette. Because you know you're guaranteed action. You're not going to get messed out. You're not going to get no garbage fight. Win, lose or draw, you're getting a war. And that's why I love to watch him fight. One of my favourite current fighters at the moment. Has been for many years. Oh, he's turned Suarez here. He's starting to rag down him now. Oh, he's going after Charly Suarez here. Charly Suarez is in trouble. I think Navarette might have got him here. He's got him on the ropes. He's banging him up. Oh, Suarez survives. He looked for a minute there like he was ready to go, man, like his goose was cooked. It was in the oven. It was priming. He was about to stick a fork in him because he was done. But no, Charly Suarez, ever the tough man from the Philippines, survives. And we're back to the action. Good little combination there from Charly Suarez, but Navarette comes straight through, bullish again. Left-right combination. He's looking for that killer punch. He's looking for the absolute haymaker. And that is the end of the round. And that's another 10-9 for me. For Emanuel Navarette. But I've got to give some props to Charly Suarez, man. This lad's tough. He's in there. He's bleeding. He's in a bit of a mess. He's getting pieced up. But he's tough as a badger, mate. He's in there. He's coming to fight. He's still letting his hands go. He's still trying his absolute best. And you can't argue with a guy who's here to do that. Josh Heath's got it the same as me. 4-0 Navarette. Yes, mate. All day long and twice on a Sunday. Which we are on now. It is a Sunday here, brother. It's actually 10-6 on a Sunday. But it's well worth staying up for this one, mate. I was a little bit disappointed in the last fight, to be honest, just because Murataya made it look so easy. There wasn't that much excitement to get behind. There wasn't much to get involved with, you know what I mean? And them sort of fights, as good as they are, like, clinically wise, Murataya put on a masterclass and dominated. It wasn't that great to cover because you got no excitement. There's nothing to get me out of my seat. And it was just like, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Going through the motions. Whereas this has got everything you need. Just need a knockout or a knockdown now, and I'll be buzzing like a bee, mate. But Suarez putting his hands out now in round 5. He's starting to let them hands go again. Ever the tradesman. He really is up for this game. He's up for this game. He's not come down to lay down for no man. He's here to fight. He's Charly Suarez. He don't want that O to go, man. He does not want that O to go. But Navarette has got a habit of making people's O's go. He likes to put men to sleep. Oh, big haymaker there. Oh, he's caught him again. Navarette's on the kill. He's on the kill. Will he get to his food? No, Charly Suarez backs up, makes it look nice and comfortable, and he's on the back foot. Navarette's just chasing him around a bit now. Maybe that's a tactic from Charly Suarez. Is he going to tire out? Emanuel Navarette, knowing that he took 6 attempts at the weight. Maybe he's tired. Maybe he's drained. Let's see. He's still throwing the bolo shots. Suarez still letting his hands go. Catches him a right hand there as Navarette came a bit loose. But Navarette goes for the bolo left uppercut and misses. It's like wild shots at dawn at the moment. This is fantastic. Navarrete charging him down. Big shot. Catches Charly Suarez. And again, Navarrete runs in. Misses with another massive left. He literally don't care whether he gets you or not. He's just throwing absolute haymakers just for the love of it. You've got to love Emanuel Navarette. Win, lose or draw, he brings the action. He is one of the greatest fighters, mate. And if people don't respect him, then you don't know what boxing is and you don't love the sport for what it is. It's a brutal sport and he is a brutal man. You need to put respect on this man's name. He's chasing down Charly Suarez. He's got him on the ropes. He's starting to break him up a bit. Charly Suarez is gasping for air. Oh, big left right there from Navarrete. Navarrete started turning his man. He's going for it. He's turning the screw. He's still got 40 seconds to go. Can he actually get to his man? Charly Suarez is starting to breathe heavily. He's starting to feel the pace that Navarrete is setting. But back he comes. Ever the tradesman. Back again with some left hooks of his own. Now he's going after Navarrete. Does Navarrete need a breather? Referee splits them up. We've got 19 seconds to go here, round 5. This is tremendous action. I'm loving this one. Charly Suarez goes to the body, goes to the head. He's back in the fight. When it looked all gone for a minute, massive left hook from Navarrete, misses wildly, but then he comes with another over the top, catches him. Goes with the right hand. It's getting a bit scrappy doing there now. Referee calls a halt to it. That's the end of another terrific round. And what a piece of action we're getting here from San Diego, California. This is more like the boxing that we need to see. And that's another Navarrete round. So for me, that's 50-45 after 5 rounds, guys. Charly Suarez is in there, but he's definitely not doing the best. I feel like Suarez' corner will pull him out of the corner soon if his face gets broken. Yes, mate. I would not be surprised, Josh, to be honest with you. I would definitely not be surprised, my brother. I really wouldn't. Suarez's stamina is so bad. I said that his stamina will lose him the fight as well. Yeah, it could be, mate. That could be the case. He was definitely like seeming to gasp for air there in the middle of that round. Navarrete, though, was coming on hard. He was letting hands go. He was really putting it upon him. Can Navarrete keep this up, though, for 12? Like I said again, having struggled to make the weight 6 times in the one weigh-in. So Charly Suarez has come out throwing some haymakers. I think they've had a head clash. Oh, it's a bad one. Navarrete does not... Oh, Navarrete split to pieces. Navarrete's face has been broken. He's got a massive gash about an inch deep above his left eye. This is very bad. This could stop the fight right now. If it does, Navarrete is going to win by technical decision because it's past 4 rounds. But this is bad. Navarrete's eye is an absolute fucking mess. It's an absolute... His blood is pouring. This is going to be stopped. There's no way can this continue. That is a gash and a half. There's no way does this continue. Oh, the doctor says yes, it can. He's got absolute claret pouring out like sprinklers out of his face. And the doctor says, yeah, go on, fucking crack on, lads. Get back to the action, what you're stopping for. Love it. And it's from a head clash, so it'll go to the judges' scorecards. And massive win for Navarrete, should that happen. But he's going to go out hungry now, looking for this man. He's going to go looking to break this man down now. It's unbelievable, mate, that the doctor did not stop the fight there. The cut is so deep. It's a big, massive chunk out of his eye, above his eye. And it's pouring all the way across his eye and face. Anywhere else in the world, that fight is stopped there and then like that. I'm glad it's not, because I get more action, but fuck me. They're risking it for a biscuit right now. They are risking it for a biscuit right now. And now Charly Suarez is going to gain confidence from something that he didn't do. It was a head clash. And the blood is pouring into Navarrete's eye. It's pouring into his eye. He can't even see. He keeps dabbing at it with his glove. This is ridiculous that doctor has just allowed this to continue. Absolutely ridiculous. He cannot see. The gash is that big and wide, and the blood is pissing down his face, and he keeps wiping it. He cannot see. This is a joke. The rule is, if the blood is pouring into your eye, you can't continue, which means he should go to the scorecards, and he should already have won this fight. On a technical decision, this is a fucking joke. If he ends up getting starched now by Charly Suarez because of that, that doctor should never be seen at a boxing event ever again. I'm telling you now, because that is ridiculous. And now Charly Suarez is starting to land big shots now as well. He's got a target now. It's like red rag to a bull. Navarrete keeps wiping the eye non-stop because the blood is pissing down his face. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry for my language, but this is ridiculous. If Navarrete loses this fight because of that, this is ridiculous. He can't even see, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Oh, God. Navarrete goes to the body. Lands. Oh, that hurt him. Navarrete's hurt him to the body. Charly Suarez is running. He's in big boy trouble. Navarrete definitely hurt him to the body. He was wincing. You've seen the pain in his face. He tried to hide it, but Navarrete knows, and he's going after him. He is stalking his prey. He's not going to have enough time, I don't believe, though. And that's the end of the round, as it knows. He's stabbing the blood out of his eye again. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. The blood is literally in his fucking eyeball. The gash is about an inch deep. It's ridiculous. Absolutely retarded that they've not called this fight off for that. It's making him fight like a wild animal, man, but it's giving us good action, but what good is that for Navarrete and his health? And if he gets clipped by a shot because he's going gung-ho, how's that going to help him? With how soft these doctors normally are, I cannot believe they've not stopped this for that head clash. It was unbelievable. Oh, that body shot from Navarre at the end of that round. By the way, I gave that to Navarrete. So I've got it 60-54 after 6. Going into the 7th now. I think the doctor's going to take another look at Navarrete, but it's been all cleaned up now. Surely he's not going to stop it now. Why wouldn't he have stopped it last time? He's saying the fight must go on. Here we go, round 7, guys. Navarrete just needs to keep that high guard now and keep him off that cut, because that cut could easily get him stopped now. And they're now saying it was a punch, not a head clash, by the way. So had it have been stopped, it wouldn't have gone to points like I thought. Charly Suarez would have won by TKO victory. Because they're saying it was a punch, not a head clash. Oh, Navarrete's letting his hands go now. Charly Suarez, though, is letting his hands go as well. They're going toe-to-toe. This is a gripper war. They're just in the centre of the ring, just absolutely putting it on the line. Both men want to go home as a WBO Super Featherweight World Champion, or in your guys' terms, Junior Lightweight World Champion. Oh, big shot from Suarez there with the uppercut. Nice punch. "5-0 Navarrete," says Josh. Yes, I completely agree, mate. I've got 6-0 now, yeah, so that was a round ago. Sorry, mate, I didn't see it before. But yeah, this Charly Suarez is coming on strong now. He's having a right go at Navarre. Navarrete's worried about that cut. He's blowing his nose, he's wiping at it, he's swiping at it. He's still got that pop in him, of course. You know, he's always got that snapping shot. But Suarez is confident now. He's seen the blood and he's ready for it. Yes, mate, exactly. Joshua Heath just said, this fight is giving Benavidez versus Morrell Jr. vibes. That's it, mate. It certainly is. It certainly is. Very, very, very intriguing. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. This has been the best fight of the night, for sure, from all the cards I've watched tonight, which is about 4. This is the best fight of the night by a million miles. I enjoyed the Lee Wood and Tokakachi fight from Nottingham earlier, but this is eclipsing that all day long. All day long. This is boxing. This is top rank. Tremendous action. Navarrete's coming back with some shots now, though. He's starting to open up again after letting Charly take the... I'd say he took the first part of that round easily. I think he might have left it too late, and I think this might be Charly Suarez's first round. He's just being warned about punching to the back of the head, but Navarrete's ducking down low, so when Charly's throwing, he's catching him on the back of the head. You can't really blame him for that. And that, for me, is a Charly Suarez round, the first one of the fight. So 6-1 on roundage. I'm giving that to Charly Suarez right there. But that cut on Navarrete, it's so deep, but it has stopped bleeding quite. It's not bleeding as profusely as it was, which is a good sign. But when it first happened, it was absolutely pouring into his eye, and he could not see. He was running around the ring, literally wiping it every 2 seconds. That's such a danger to a fighter. As you're wiping it, the other guy can just go, smack, good night, and that's you done. That's you done, that's your career over. Or even worse, could put you in a bloody coma. It's terrible. Again, though, it was apparently done by a punch from Charly Suarez. So Charly Suarez, if he gets stopped for the cut, wins this fight. And to be honest, I've just seen the replay, and I think he might be right. I think they might be right. I think it was caused by a punch. To the ref, it looked like a head clash because of the way they ducked. But if you see it, Charly Suarez came over the other side and caught him flush on the eye. I think this is over. I think they're calling it. I think they're pulling Navarrete out. Yeah, it's over. It's over. This is over. Navarette's been pulled out. And if they see this instant replay, they're going to see it was by a punch. Charly Suarez wins by TKO if that's the case. Bear with me, because they're saying it's a head clash. So this should be scored, and then Navarrete clearly wins. But if they see what I've just seen, it was a Charly Suarez punch that caused the cut, then it's a Charly Suarez TKO victory. Seriously, stick with us. Yes, Sammy, big up SWS Boxing. It's stoppage on a cut, matey, yeah. But it was done by a punch, not a head clash. Which means it's a TKO for Charly Suarez, if they get this right. I thought it was a head clash, but they've just shown it was caused by a punch. If the referee gets to look at the instant replay, Charly Suarez wins by TKO, brother. But I imagine they're going to go to the scorecards. It'll be a technical decision. But look, if you look here, they're showing it now. If you're watching it, look. To the ref, it looks like a head clash, but if you look, it's a punch round the guard. Can understand why the ref thought it was a head clash, but it's actually it goes under and then goes boom round the side and catches him. Should be a TKO, Charly Suarez. It should be. Unfortunately for Navarrete, and I hope it's not because I'm a big Navarrete fan, but there definitely was no head clash. Charly Suarez's head is behind the back of Navarrete. There was no head clash whatsoever. It was a punch. You can see the blood pouring out as soon as he pulls away. But let's see. I'm assuming they're going to give it a technical decision and go to the scorecards. If that's the case, I've got Nava 6-1 up. And they'll probably score the 8th as well because we're into the 8th round. I'll probably score that to Charly Suarez. So Suarez maybe 2 rounds. So I've got 6-2. It should, Joshua, yeah. That's what I was just saying, mate. It should be a TKO win for Suarez. It should. And I think they're watching it now. Look, the judges are watching it ringside. If they see this, it's going to be a TKO victory for Suarez, for Charly Suarez of the Philippines. This could be a mega moment. They seem to be watching it ringside. If they've seen it for what it was, this could be a TKO win for Charly Suarez, and he will be the new WBO Super Featherweight World Champion. Or Junior Lightweight World Champion, as you Americans like to say. I can't believe what I've seen, but it was definitely done by a punch. He went underneath. There was no head clash, and it was a massive overhand. It was a beautiful shot. Tell you, it was a beautiful shot. I thought it was a head clash, and I was literally laser focused on it. So I can understand why the judges didn't see it, why the ref didn't see it. It was a massive shot from Suarez. Then again, though, the heads did come together after as well. The heads did come together after. Let's see what happens here, guys. I genuinely can't give you what's going to happen here. This could either be a massive technical decision points win for Emanuel Navarette, or it could easily be a TKO win for Charly Suarez. But the fact they let the fight go on 3 rounds after the cut, that confuses me. It's crazy, really. They should have stopped it when the cut happened, and they could have took a look and then decided. Surely, as they let it go on 3 rounds, they've got to go to the cards. Surely. But stick with Matt. We're going to get you the result in a moment. Joshua Heath says Suarez deserves it. He's worked hard for this opportunity to become a world champion. Yes, he has, mate. He has indeed. But at the same time, Emanuel Navarette deserves to be champion as well because he's worked hard for it. He busted his balls to get that weigh-in done yesterday. 6 attempts, bro. But I get what you're saying for sure. Right, I'm just going to mute my mic a sec, guys. I'm back with you in a moment. I've got to see. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is just about to get a score, guys. So stick with me, and I'll give you the official scorecard. Just waiting on Jimmy Lennon Jr. They're still not sure of what decision to give, so stick with me, guys. Stick with me here. Well, apparently they're definitely classing it as a head clash. So it looks like it's going to the scorecards for the head clash and not for the punch. So I imagine Navarrete is going to get this, but stick with me still. Sorry, guys, stick with me. Just waiting for the decision. They're taking their moment. They're literally trying to get it right. So bear with me. I won't be long, I promise you. Right, they've gone back to the judges' table again. They've gone back to the judges' table. They're rediscussing it for the third time. The third time now that they've gone back to the judges' table to discuss the outcome. They came in the ring, they've gone back, they're discussing it again. They came out again, now they've gone back again. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is waiting to announce it, but they've gone back to the corner, back to the judges at ringside again. They can't make heads and tails of it. They don't know what to do. They're as confused as I am right now. Are they calling it a punch from Charly Suarez? If so, he should have won by TKO. Are they calling it a head clash? If so, then where's the scorecards? But stick with me, I'm going to be bringing it in a moment. Emanuel Navarette, Charly Suarez. We'll see who the WBO Super Featherweight World Champion is very, very soon. I'm just waiting on Jimmy Lennon Jr. to grab that golden mic. The classy JR Jr. Again, they're just showing the replays of the punch now. So they don't even know. Top Rank don't even know. Nobody knows what's going on here. Are they giving it the TKO to Charly Suarez that he deserves? Or are they giving it Navarrete on points? It's been an absolute kerfuffle here. Right, here we go. I think we're ready for the scorecard. I'm going to have to mute my mic, guys, because I can't have the sound because I'll cancel my channel. Stick with me. I'll be back in a moment. Navarrete's won it. He's got the judge's decision. It went to the scorecards, guys. It went to the scorecards. They're claiming it was a headbutt when it wasn't. It was a punch. But Navarrete's got the win. He keeps his title. The scorecards were 78-73 and two lots of 77-76. But when they see this back, they're going to realise that Charly Suarez landed the punch. There was no headbutt. His head went behind his back. The punch came over the top. To the ref, I get that. But surely the judges could have turned around and said, we've seen that punch from Charly Suarez. It was not a headbutt. Charly Suarez should have won by TKO. I'm sorry, but he should. I love Navarrete. I'm all for him. I was here for him. That's why I stayed up till 20 past 5 in the morning where I'm at. I'm telling you now, Charly Suarez should be the new champion, mate. He should be the new WBO super featherweight champion, sorry. Junior lightweight champion, as you guys call it. Very disappointing for Charly Suarez. Very disappointing for him. It was a terrible decision. How can they have judges sitting ringside and not get the decision correct? Like, what are we doing? What's the point in having judges, cameras, All this technology, if you're not going to fucking use it. Navarette just got a pass there, mate, because he lost that fight because he was done by a punch. I'm glad he got the win because I'm a Navarette fan, but Charly Suarez must feel harshly treated tonight. I'm telling you right now. Shocking, says SWS Boxing. It's a terrible state of affairs, mate, that. Honestly, it really is. It really is. It's a terrible state of affairs, my brother. Well, there's not really much left to say on this fight, mate. Emanuel Navarette retains the WBO Super Featherweight title after beating Charly Suarez, albeit by a very, very bad decision, because it was the cut that stopped the fight was caused by a punch. It really was. Wait till you guys see it. You will see what I'm talking about. It looks like a head clash, but Suarez puts his head behind his back and throws a bolo right over the top. Catches him clean, splits his eye wide open. The doctor should have stopped it there and then. Didn't have the minerals to do so. Let it go 2 more rounds and then they call it a headbutt. I am sorry, but that is not what happened. And Charly Suarez has just been robbed of his dream of becoming world champion, and he's lost his own in a fight that he didn't lose. He was losing on the points. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but he did not lose the fight. He should have won. It was a punch. It was a knockout punch, a TKO punch. He split the guy's eye open. He won the fight. Charly Suarez should be the new champion. But Emanuel Navarette is. Big up to him. World champion. He deserves his luck. Everyone deserves a bit of luck now and again. Navarrette's definitely had a touch tonight. But I tell you something, we need to see this fight again. We need to see this fight again. We really do. Look at Charly Suarez. He looks absolutely heartbroken. And I can understand that. He needs to have this fight again. I think he deserves it. But anyway, that pretty much wraps up this show. We're proudly sponsored by EasyStories.com. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. We've got 200 of you in here. If you can head over to YouTube and give us a subscribe, it'd be massively appreciated. We're helping the channel grow. We've only been going about 7.5, 8 weeks. We'd love to get your support. If you can hit that subscribe button, me and Mr. Neutral will be back again tomorrow. We're going to be on Pay to Toll Boxing in America as well with George Foreman's nephew, Richard, Jonathan, I. Foreman, the twins. So join us for that. God bless everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you very soon. Take care now.